Now, if you appreciate scenic, breathtaking water views, historic charm, gourmet restaurants, great people, as well as golf courses, you probably have already heard of St. Augustine. Now, St. Augustine, of course, is nestled right here in beautiful Northeast Florida that has access to over 15 different 55 inactive, vibrant communities. This has become one of the top places that people are looking to retire. So we're going to unpack a few of our neighborhood options right here in Northeast Florida and give you a special treat of talking to one of our locals that have lived here for over 7 years that have chosen St. Augustine as their place to retire.
Now, as we're unpacking some of the best and some of the finest 55 inactive and vibrant communities here in St. Johns County, this has by far been one of my favorites. Due to its close proximity to downtown St. Augustine, it's nestled in beautiful, picturesque nature, and of course, it has great amenities and just a great vibe. It's something about being nestled in nature, surrounded by trees, and just really good people and good vibes. And plus, you are actually anchored right in one of the best master plan communities close to downtown St. Augustine Trailmark. So you get both, again, access to all the amenities and a lifestyle of Trailmark while having the exclusive access that Reverie is offering as well, with some of the most finest floor plans that I've seen in some of our 55 and active communities. So I definitely want you to stay tuned to the end. I know everyone says that, but this is going to be worth your while because we're going to unpack the amenities. We're going to go over some of the floor plans. There's so many great options that's included in this beautiful lifestyle right here in Reverie.
As we know, the heart of any 55 and vibrant community is its amenities, and Reverie definitely did not spare any expense with its lakeside clubhouse you see pictured here. It is nearly 5,000 square feet, so plenty enough space for you to gather and have a whirl of a good time. Now, this clubhouse is fully staffed, so you will have a full activities director planning an amazing array of great events. They have 15 different clubs for you to join, as well as a library, media center, catering kitchen, pool table, and so much more. Let's take a step outside and see some of the resort style amenities. Now, you will have this resort style pool that's offering gradual entry here, as well as a separate lap lane pool and a separate hot tub. They really thought of everything, and we're passing also the extremely nice fitness center that they have on this property that definitely you can catch a burn and burn some calories in their fitness center as well. Now, one thing I appreciate about Reverie is the size of their pools and the size of their amenities. Definitely gives enough room for everyone to enjoy, as well as their 6 tournament class pickleball courts. They also offer a range of 24 miles of trails in this neighborhood. Yes, so if you want to get out in nature, you have 24 miles of trails to take advantage of. Now, let's check out some of the homes. Now, this community is still golf cart friendly, but one thing I appreciated about Reverie is the range of different home options you have available here. You have 2-car as well as 3-car garage options available. All homes come with a tankless water heater and many upgrades like luxury vinyl plank that we'll talk about more later, as well as a paver driveway. As you see here, that is standard. Everyone gets a paver driveway, which is a really elegant touch. Let's take a peek inside of one of their homes. Now, isn't this a gorgeous floor plan with these vaulted ceilings, this gourmet kitchen? You cannot go wrong. One of the many great things I love about this neighborhood is the amount of upgraded features that are included into the build of these homes. It's definitely one of the best values here in St. Johns County. Now, they do offer a range of floor plans from 1,500 square feet all the way up to 2,600 square feet. So it's a little something for everyone. This home in particular is 2 bedrooms, 2 bath with a flex space that you see pictured here. That's like a sunroom, definitely bringing in that Florida sunshine. Now, if you choose to build, there are a variety of lots available from, as you see here, water to preserve, or just wooded preserve, or you have the option to potentially back to homes as well. It's up to you. Now, I will tell you some of the best values in this neighborhood will come with their quick move-in homes. Those are basically new home construction homes that have been pre-selected, meaning the design options have already been selected and upgrades included in the home. And there's some nice upgrades in these quick move-in homes. On average, for homes in this neighborhood, you should be prepared, especially for their quick move-in homes that have these great superior upgrades, around the low to mid 400,000s, depending on the lot size. That's kind of what you're looking at. Now, there's so much that comes with this luxury lifestyle here in Reverie. And so let's go ahead and unpack some of the fees that you should expect that's going to come with this luxurious lifestyle of activity directors, trails, resort pools, and so many great things that come with this lifestyle. On average, depending on your lot size, will determine your amount of monthly fees. So on average, the lowest is around combined fees is around that $375 range. And for the larger homes, it's going to be around that $416 range, which is really a steal of a deal when you think about the lifestyle that this community is offering. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump over to our next neighborhood. We have 2 other communities that we're going to unpack, and we're going to hear from a St. Augustine local that has retired here to St. Augustine more than 7 years ago from Tennessee. He's going to tell you his story about what it's been like retiring here in St. Augustine.
Been very happy that I found St. Augustine. In 2015, I went exploring across the whole I-95, I-4 strip and stopped in different places and picked St. Augustine. It was the best. I liked the climate the best. In the summer, it was 5 degrees cooler than the southern parts of the state, but it was still tolerable and comfortable. I like the cost of living. I found a house that I wanted to get, so that's what really sealed the deal. So I like St. Augustine the best of any place in Florida I've found. It has what I call 2 climates, short pants and long pants. So that's an attraction for sure.
What made you decide here over the Villages?
A friend of mine, fraternity brother, lived at the Villages, and I spent a week with him, and he introduced me to some attractive ladies, some other veterans that like myself. Lots of good things. He's a big golfer. I'm not a big golfer. I gave up golfing to preserve my mental health. But I did like several things about it, but it was too planned. It was not real. It was like you were living in a bubble of
like the Truman Show, almost like that movie.
Yeah, that's a good example. Yes,
Okay.
like living in the Truman Show. Yeah. You know, it's what I call Disneyland for adults or older adults.
Yeah.
So I like St. Augustine. It's got real communities and neighborhoods, and of course, it's got a history that's unbelievable. You know, it's got from pre-revolutionary, revolutionary, civil rights up to the day at present. I mean, it's got an incredible amount of history here, which is really nice to be able to enjoy and share with friends and visitors.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's give Dave a hand. Thank you again, Dave, for sharing your 7-year experience living in St. Augustine.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Now, for those that are looking to relocate to Florida so you can be a little closer to the ocean, this next 55 and vibrant community will be one for you to consider. It's located in the #1 master plan community here in St. Johns County, Nocatee. It has an array of luxury lifestyle amenities that will keep you busy all year round. Now, this neighborhood, Del Webb, is the crown jewel of our 55 and active neighborhood. Of course, it is a gated community with a secure guard there 365 days a year. So you have that extra measure of security. And I can't wait to unpack with you some of these luxury style amenities and activities they have in this neighborhood.
Now, at this point, I've been to about 8 different 55 and active neighborhoods, touring, taking pictures, and getting you guys the inside scoop. And I will tell you, by far, this is the most breathtaking amenity center that I have seen. So I can't wait to share with you. It even has a really cool garden. It's one of the only 55 and active clubhouses that actually has a full restaurant with the indoor, outdoor, and they have beer on draft. All right, so stay tuned, guys. We're going to take an inside peek.
I'm sure it's easy to see why this is one of the most luxurious 55 and active neighborhoods here in Northeast Florida. This clubhouse is over 20,000 square feet of fun and luxury. Not only do you have, again, this state-of-the-art restaurant that has an outdoor seating area here overlooking the tropical resort-style amenities here. That way you get to feel like every day is truly a vacation in this beautiful neighborhood. Now they also have the gradual entry pool, hot tub, and a lap lane pool as well. Now you're gonna absolutely love what's coming up with one of their most popular amenities here in this neighborhood. And I'm sure you can guess what it is: pickleball. Now they have over 8 pickleball tournament style courts available for use as well.
Now, if you love pickleball as much as I do, you probably will appreciate the fact that they actually have covered pickleball courts. So you still can have the full range of the court, but have a little bit of shade, a little bit of overage here, so that way you don't end up in the kitchen trying to get a little bit of shade. Okay, let's go on to the next amenity here. One of the many great things that draw people to the 55 and active lifestyle is the sense of community and the sense of belonging. The fact that you could be around other people similar in your age group at a similar stage of life and have things, resources, events, and things like a community garden here where you can grow your own flowers or grow your own produce, where you have a chance to meet other people and foster a sense of community.
Now, I hope you've enjoyed a sneak peek inside of their first class amenity offerings. Now, that was just a peek. There's so many more amenities that we didn't get a chance to cover. But let's jump over to the home options that are available in this neighborhood. Great news is that they have the options of villas, which are basically single family homes attached like a duplex that offers you low maintenance living, where they take care of the yard as a part of your fee. So all the exterior maintenance, someone else is taking care of that for you. So that could be a great option. Villas starting around, as far as square footage, around that 1,500 square foot range. Now they also have single family homes available in this neighborhood starting around 1,500 square feet, and single family homes that go all the way up to a little over 3,400 square feet. So this will be one of our larger options that are available. Many 55 and up neighborhoods do not offer homes over 3,400 square feet, but you can get that here in this neighborhood. So keep that in mind. Now, comfortably to get into this neighborhood, you need to be prepared for around the mid 500,000s, and that's for around 1,500 square feet. Now, if you would like a small single family home, you need to be prepared for around the 600,000 range for this neighborhood. Now, as far as the fees, they're going to depend on what size home that you purchase, and those fees will run anywhere from the high 300s a month to up to the high 600s if you're getting a low maintenance home like the villa options. Now, again, there's so many different neighborhoods and so many different options with our 55 and vibrant communities. Now, we have one other neighborhood that we're going to try to squeeze in before we run out of time. And you may have heard of this neighborhood as it is anchored on the St. Johns River and has a world of luxury amenities that will stop you in your tracks as it's nestled in beautiful nature. Stay tuned as we unpack.
Watersong. This is their 55 and vibrant community right here in Rivertown. That is the gated exclusive neighborhood in Rivertown. Ready for those that, are ready to live a vibrant, active lifestyle. Now, all the great things that come with Rivertown, from the 3 separate amenity centers, access to the St. Johns River, all the fun concerts and events that they have going on here, and of course, the beautiful nature that surrounds this community. Those that live in Watersong still have access to all the great amenities and great offerings of Rivertown, but still their own exclusive privacy in this gated section of Rivertown. And we're going to unpack some of the things that come with this Watersong lifestyle, the fees, as well as the beautiful home options that are available. So stay tuned to the very end. Of course, guys, I appreciate you being here. Again, my name is Frances and I'm here to help. All right, stay tuned, guys.
Watersong is one of our 55 and active neighborhoods that definitely gives you immediate access to beautiful, picturesque nature and luxurious amenities. Now, as we take a tour of some of their amenity offerings, now this is just a glimpse. We have so much more that we're going to unpack in our part 2 of our Watersong community to come. So you want to be sure that you push subscribe. So as we unpack more on this neighborhood, you'll be the first to be notified. Now, another thing I just wanted to bring to your attention that's not featured in this video, they actually have a 5,000 square feet. Yes, a 5,000 square feet health and wellness fitness center that is under construction currently. So you want to be sure to push subscribe so you'll be the first to be notified once that project is complete, so we can get that video out to you. Now, another thing you'll appreciate about Watersong, they have a variety of home options, from 3-car garage options to 2-car garage options. They also have villas and smaller single-family homes to large single-family homes as well. So they have homes as quaint as 1,400 square feet up to as large as over 2,500 square feet. And they have a range of price options. So whether you're looking to stay within a certain budget, they probably have just the home for you here in Watersong, with their home prices going to around the low 400,000s on to the high 700,000s for their larger homes on their larger estate size lots with the 3-car garage option. So they most likely have something for you. Now, this is one of my favorite floor plans that they have available. That's 2 bedrooms, 2 bath with a separate flex space and a closet that leads into a laundry room. Let's unpack it.
You're enjoying the tour of a few of the floor plans that we're unpacking for you today that's available here in Watersong. Now, this is not the full extent of options that's available, but we're going to at least just highlight 2 just so you can kind of get a general idea of what's available here in Watersong. Of course, if you would like more information specifically about pricing, floor plans, or want a more detailed video of these homes from the interior to the exterior, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to send that over to you. Especially if you have an iPhone, it'll make it really easy, okay? All right, let's go over some of the features of this Lane floor plan. It's about 1,800 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath with a separate office, and some other really cool features that I wanted to point out to you really quickly if you'll come along with me. So another thing I like, when we first walked in the front door here, you have a nice little entryway for your a drop down station here right when you come in from the garage. But voila, we have a nice little bar area here with a wine fridge. As you can see, you can go ahead after a long day of kayaking and great activities in Watersong or in Rivertown, because the great thing about purchasing in Watersong, you have access to the 3 amenity centers and all the great luxuriousness that comes with living in Rivertown. You also have access to. And let's say you went kayaking for the day, you're exhausted, you just want a glass of wine, or your friends are coming over, you can go ahead and prepare your drinks here at the bar and go ahead and maybe take a seat here at this table, unpack and unwind for the day, or go ahead and get lunch started in this big oversized gourmet kitchen. But I know I'm a little further away, but hopefully you can still see me. I want you to notice how extensively this island is. It actually can seat comfortably 6 people. Right now they have 5 oversized stools here. Look how large these stools are.
Thank you guys for being here. Unfortunately, we are out of time for today, but you want to be sure to click that subscribe button and leave a comment. Which community are you leaning towards? Which community speaks to you and your family needs? Remember, we have over 15 different 55 and active neighborhoods here in Northeast Florida to choose from. So you want to be sure to give me a call to help you find the best community for you. I'm here to help and to walk you through the process. Don't forget to push like, and thanks for being here. Thanks again for being here. Don't forget to push like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video.